Well, a very beautiful edifice here in Sogakope as we have these two teams walk onto the field. Wafa Academy taking on Tema Bay's Truelife Academy, a team that have been the headlines for a lot of reasons after beating Hasselfolk in the MTN FA Cup round of 64. Here, at least we'll be hoping to continue in the same form, in the same quality. What an atmosphere as we get ready for these two sides. So Wafa, an exciting lineup for them. Samuel Buedu, the skipper of the side, goes in between the two sticks. Nyantechi, Sylvester Henyo, and of course Poti. And of course, one of the players to look out for will be that man, Toklu. At least he's a player you need to really keep your eyes on, as well as Ariam Sapo. As the referees make sure that proceedings are very intact. Rest the referee for this afternoon will be Theophilos Entry, who will come through the loins of the Catch Them Young policy. As Truelife Academy also gets ready. Big names in there, especially for the man who scored against Accra Folk, Robert Nate, but today he is beginning from the bench. Well, for Truelife Academy, they've got the likes of Benjamin. I'll go in between the two sticks. Janfi, who will be the skipper for this afternoon, as well as Osifodo, a crazy player you need to really keep your eyes on, as well as Isaac Ahin is one of the dangerous players you really need to look out for in this encounter. So there we go here. And the first incursion already from Truelife Academy. Yeah, back into the center cycle, and it's Wafa who picks it up. There's Sylvester Henyo. So again, Truelife will win it. Push it onto the far right hand side, and lots of bodies will be chasing it as they hope to drive into Wafa Academy's final third. That's a lovely pass there from Osifodo, sends it across. Taking your time to hit it, falls onto the edge, and that's Eric Hadjman with that lovely hit, but not the best of hits, as it's been turned out quickly. Yeah, it's a lot of exciting stuff now. Truelife Academy again, there's a lovely hit there, but misses the pull by Whisker. And again, Samuel Bedu will have no difficulties dealing with that one, but just look at that for a shot. Wall bent into the far left hand side, but again, the precision absolutely finding the intended target, and it means that Wafa are going to stay intact without any scratches so far in this MTN FA Cup round of 32. As the away side will keep on pouring more attacks, running through the middle channel, and here they come again as Truelife Academy fails to hit it through. So at least they've got a corner kick 60 minutes into the game, and the first corner comes in. That's a lovely hand to it there to parry it away. At least will have to keep the advantage. Drags it onto the left hand side. That's Jenfi sensing the crossing, but it's just too porous. Wafa, here's a big chase. Nyamiche gets in. That's a lovely space, but it's been well blocked. Trying to see if they can get a goal in this encounter. But Truelife again on the right foot there. Sifodo hits it in. There's a lovely crossing coming across, looking for the man in the 30 shot, but they don't find him. Isaac Ahin at the right place, but that's a great way to deal with that ball. 30 minutes, half an hour cleared here. And it's still Truelife who are really stringing passes together. Long hit looking for the big man up front, Prince Treme. And here they come. Player goes down to the ground. Referee have none of that, but it's a lovely effort there again. It's wasted. Big moment there for Truelife. And the big question is, how many of these chances will they get? And Wafa comes for it. Through the man in the 30. Shed sends it across, but goalkeeper Benjamin Algo always at the right place to claim it. 43 minutes, just 2 minutes left of normal time in this first half department of the game. And that's a lovely play, isn't it? It's the man in the 30 set. Oh, that's a lovely hit coming from Prince Treme. But again, missing by inches again, and they will have to pour more men up front. And it's a hot chase. The likes of Osifodo waiting for it in the middle. There's a lovely delivery, but again, goalkeeper Samuel Bedu will get involved again. Twist that lovely attack that was coming from the right hand side. Corner kick now is parried away, stays inside the penalty box, and is hammered finally away from Wafa. Back as they hope to regroup again from the back, and that'll be the end of the first 45 minutes. What an intriguing encounter we've seen so far. But 0-0 it ends. here at the Wafa Park MTN FA Cup round of 32 between these two sides. Well, tell you what, the story of Truelife Academy has been very incredible. After beating the club with numerous titles in this category, House of Folk more than 10 titles to their credit. But here, second half already underway, and it's Wafa beginning this one. But here's a free kick for Truelife. Very lovely position, just a few meters away from the mark of the 18-yard. And you expect the likes of Ahin to take it. That's a lovely step over. Big it and comes off the woodwork. Stays inside. But again, there's nobody in that violet shirt to chase it as goalkeeper. Samuel Bedu picks it up. But just look at that foil free kick. Well struck. Nearly beating goalkeeper Samuel Bedu to it. Totally beats him. But again, Wafa have been saved by the woodwork. And Prince Nyamiche's header trying to pick his teammate, absolutely not the best. As the chap in the 17 jersey, Oscar Tameklo, turns it away. But here'll be another incursion this time around from the left-hand side. It's a beautiful cross there, receives it on his chest, and a lot of activity happening at the same time. 65 minutes. It's still the MTN FA Cup round of 32. If it stays this way, it means that would have to be heading for the penalty shootout to separate these two sides here in the Volta region. But Truelife will have to come from the left-hand side where they have loads of men there. That's Benjamin Koye. The player goes to the ground, 66 minutes. Just look at it. And it's the chap in the 20 jersey that have been brought down. Then Wafa needs to be really, really careful. Well, currently, Wafa, 7th position in the Division 1 league with just 19 points so far after match day 13. But here's Truelife's free kick, and again comes off against the wall, and that is in. Now the flag again, halting celebration for the away side. We've shown so much promise in the last 67 minutes, but look at this for a free kick. They'll be taking her back. Not knowing exactly what could have been the situation. The stating that whistle from referee Theophilo's entry. Just look at it. Maybe perhaps he was really caught in the offside trap. You can see the ball didn't really touch him. The big man up front, Hamza Husseini, again being a culprit on that occasion. And you can tell that most of the fans back in Tema will be complaining about this one. 69 minutes. There's still goalless between these two sides. Yes, Robert Nate, the big man who scored against House of Folk. There's a lovely hit inside. That again has been quickly turned away. And Wafa living dangerously in their own backyard. But here they will come for it. Wafa hit it to the left-hand side. There's a champion. But Truelife will have it, as they will have to use the right flank this time around. Force into the middle, 83 minutes. With just 7 minutes to go. And a penalty shootout will definitely be an option in this game. Sandwiching those volley sets, and he goes down. That is Robert Nate. That must be really painful, isn't it? Just look at it. Went past the first player. He's just trying to launch a deep one. And again, it's a very careless touch there from the Wafa defender. And that'll be a lovely free kick. Spot on decision from the referee, Theophilo's entry. But let's see what becomes of this one for Truelife Academy, who have already threatened from this position in the first 45 minutes. But here is the free kick. Oh, and it is in. That is it. Lovely goal there from the man in the 30 set, Isaac Ahin. And what a hit. And Truelife Academy have taken the lead away from home. Just look at the belter. Neatly struck there, beating goalkeeper. Somewhere put it to his very near right-hand side. He couldn't just get a hand to it. And Truelife Academy will obviously celebrate this one. It's Isaac Ahin, who have really sent his side into the next round of 16. What a cracker there, and look at the celebrations. That's a very joyous moment They have been a better side in this encounter. But Wafa will have to see if they can really get back there. Equalizer, Wafa, big opportunity. But again, it's Samuel Boyd who magnifies himself to stop it. Just look at the movement. That's a great piece of defending coming from Truelife Academy players. That's a big opportunity, at least, to make it count there. Easier to score than to miss. Just blast it into the body. Samuel Boyd who does well to stop him. Now, any moment from now, the referee could be taking a look at his watch. But it's a very agonizing moment for Wafa. Here's another lap we ran. This one from the top in the 17 jersey. Oscar Temeklo. And it's twatted. It's a lovely hit up front, and that ends it. Truelife Academy are into the MTN FA Cup round of 16 for the first time in their history. Beats Hasselfolk in a round of 64 through Robert Nate from the same position, same free kick, same skills. And today they have also annihilated the Division 1 side, Wafa Academy, and their fans absolutely loving it here in the Volta region. Well, celebrations certainly go deep into the night. And coach of the side, Basha Mohammed, once again, is the man who will be the court hero. The side that have proven right from the blast of the whistle that they've got a quality to stink this Wafa side. And you can see it's celebration galore at the moment here at the Wafa Park in Sogakope. So it's full time. It's Wafa 0, Truelife 1.